Welcome to Tokyosaurus. So what's up in Japan? You might have recently seen the new promotional video that gave us an animated opening cinematics on the new Super Bomberman R that is slated to release with the Nintendo Switch as a launch title on March 3rd, 2017. The art style is pretty chic and it reminds me a little bit of American cartoons. But it turns out Konami is not just releasing one Bomberman title after 7 years of hiatus on the consoles. Bomberman is coming back with 2 titles. And apparently people are getting more excited at the spin-off title more so than the main one. The spin-off title is called Bombergirl, and it is only going to be released in Japan arcades for now. Bombergirl's gameplay was showed off just a few days prior to this video at the annual Japan Amusement Expo 2017 by Konami. And it's not just a reskin of the old Bomberman with Bombergirls. It's its own game that features 4-on-4 co-op battles with the objective of blowing up the enemy base first. As Konami puts it, it's an enjoyable title with new game elements that is not only fun to play but also fun to watch. So similar to Bomberman, players have the ability to place bombs to destroy blocks and beat enemies. In Bombergirl though, instead of playing as Bomberman, you'll be playing as one of 15 anime girls, with only the first 4 girls revealed so far. Each character has their own skills, such as Shiro, who can place several bombs on the battlefield at once, or Momoko, who has the ability to create blocks, or Orin, who can move at faster speeds than everyone else, or lastly, Emera, who can attack enemies from long distances. And as you play the game more and more, each character can level up and unlock special attacks. There is also a physical button on the arcade machine that will pop up at the end of each match, to probably signify that the match is over, and the members of the losing team will see their own character displayed with shredded clothing, which I guess is sort of like a consolation prize for the loser. So that, I guess, as long as you played, you will win at something. This is also, not surprisingly, what most people have been talking about since people found out about Bombergirl. Bomberman being such a kid-friendly franchise, it shocked a lot of people that they're going the route of using anime girls in skimpy clothing as their characters, which actually kind of clashes with their new art style in the upcoming Super Bomberman R that is releasing on the Nintendo Switch. I guess they really wanted to separate the two into their own games and own respective markets so that people don't get the two mixed up. I really like how the gameplay of Bombergirl is a 4-player co-op against computer, seeing how that genre has been pretty empty over the last few years. But then again, this game is made for the arcade, so we might not see it ported over to the console unless its reception is really good. But seeing the game in action so far, it seems like if it does get ported, it'll be a pretty easy port for the developers as the controls are pretty simple and the 4-player co-op concept will work extremely well on the Nintendo Switch. Super Bomberman R also has co-op, but it's only for 2 players. Personally, I would like to play Bombergirl over Super Bomberman R if we're purely talking about gameplay merit, of course. But the animation style in Super Bomberman R really does make the story look more interesting and fun. In North America, we only have one choice, so we don't really have a choice. But if you could pick, which one would you choose to play? As usual, let me know in the comments below. Thumbs up the video if you liked it, and follow Tokyosaurus on social media for Japanese culture tweets and video updates. And make sure you're subscribed so you can get the latest things people are talking about in Japan right in your inbox. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.